Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon, doing some VGC 2016 preparation battles. So I did play quite a bit, and unfortunately I did drop down very far in the rating. I was at 1620, and I honestly have no idea what I'm at right now. So we're going to go ahead and use the battle box. It's my little brother's Trick Room team that he has. So let's go ahead and try it out. Yeah, we're at 1475. Wow, we went down from 1620 down to 1475, so I gotta try and work my way back up, using a team that I've never used before, so this should be a interesting experience. So he's got Mega Mawile, okay, we have an opponent from Mexico. He has Mewtwo, Talonflame, Weavile, Groudon, Hitmontop, and Ferrothorn. So what is he probably gonna bring? He's probably gonna bring Ferrothorn and Groudon, seeing as I have Mawile and Ferrothorn. Makes sense for him to bring the two fire types. Then he'd probably bring Mewtwo. And I don't think he would bring his Ferrothorn, maybe his Hitmontop. So let's go ahead and let's bring Cresselia. Groudon, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's bring let's do Cresselia, Smeargle, Groudon in the back, and then I'm thinking Mawile. Yeah, let's do that. I think that makes the most sense. Because Mawile can Sucker Punch the Mewtwo, can play rough the Weavile and the Hitmontop. The Groudon deals with the opposing Groudon. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's see if we're able to get Trick Room off, and hopefully, you know, just start doing really well from there. Alright, what's my opponent going to lead? Alan is issuing a challenge. Groudon and Mewtwo. So what I think I want to do here is I want to set up Trick Room, protect with my Smeargle. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I've seen Mewtwo with Taunt, so there is the possibility that he would taunt my Cresselia here. But I believe this Cresselia has the Mental Herb, so we should be fine. So let's go for a Trick Room. And then let's go for a Spiky Shield. One of the problems I have here is it's probably going to be Mewtwo Y. So I could get a Dark Void off on the Groudon. Let's try that. Let's Spiky Shield. It's going to be Mewtwo Y, isn't it? Yeah, so it's going to have the Insomnia ability. But I suppose with Trick Room off, we can skill swap that off of us? Yeah, we should be fine still. Because we're going to protect here. Psy Strike into Smeargle. We protect ourselves. He goes for an Eruption. Smeargle protected itself. And I believe Cresselia should be able to take this no problem. So it does take us more than 50%, but that's okay. Able to get this Trick Room off. Then Cresselia is going to be nice and fast, so we can skill swap that and go for a Dark Void. Would Mewtwo protect this turn? I don't think so. Even if he does, it doesn't really matter. Groudon will protect, though. Ooh, our Smeargle's actually faster than Cresselia in Trick Room. I did not know that. Was unaware of that. Alright. So that was a bit of a misplay then. That's okay though, because that Mewtwo's real slow under Trick Room. Hanging on to Focus Sash. Then we want to go ahead and let's go for an Ice Beam onto the Groudon. And a Dark Void. Let's do that. Ooh, No, he didn't double protect. He is stalling out my Trick Room, though. He is stalling out my Trick Room, though, so that is a bit of a problem. Then what do we do here? I suppose we would go for a... Maybe we switch Mawile in and go for a Dark Void. Actually, no, let's switch our Groudon in and Dark Void. That way we can have Cresselia in case we need our Cresselia still. I just gotta figure out how to properly play with this team. It's a learning experience. He withdraws Mewtwo. Sends out Ferrothorn. We're okay with this. Oh, Ferrothorn avoids the attack, though. And Groudon woke up. Oh, no. Alright, no problem, no problem. What do we do here? We either Eruption or Earth Power. Let's send Cresselia back out. And I'm thinking we... I mean, I guess I could Protect, see what he's gonna do. Eruption or Earth Power, that is the question. I really need to get rid of that Groudon, though, but I also really need to get rid of that Ferrothorn. I'm gonna go for an Eruption. And I'm gonna skill swap my Groudon. Okay, he sends Weavile out. Ferrothorn did go for a Power Whip onto the Cresselia. We are gonna survive that. Get the skill swap off. Desolate Lands is now Cresselia's ability. And I believe we have Levitate now, yeah, since we should, I think. Alright, we fainted the Ferrothorn. Weavile does have access to Fake Out. He would most likely Fake Out our... What would he Fake Out? Would he Fake Out our Cresselia here? Or would he Fake Out our Groudon? Let's Protect, and I suppose we can try and set up a Trick Room, but I don't think we'll be able to get it off. Fake out. Ooh, he did Fake Out the Groudon spot, but it doesn't matter because the opposing Groudon did go for an Eruption. And that will feint our Cresselia. So we're going to send Mawile in here now. What do we do here? What do we do here? We Earth Power that Groudon, and I think we Sucker Punch the Weavile. Or do we Protect? Would he go for another Eruption, or would he Protect this turn? I feel like he'd go for another Eruption. I feel like that's what he would do. We're gonna Protect. This might be a really bad call. I might have lost because of this. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, we Protect. Weavile used Icicle Crash. That thing's fast. I should have probably Sucker Punched it. Well, no, I don't know. Oh, we have Levitate. He forgot about our skill swap. Awesome. We're able to get that Earth Power out. Okay, cool. We're fainting that Groudon. Get a critical hit. I don't think the crit mattered. Based on how I think my brother has this team EV'd, it shouldn't have mattered. Okay, he's gonna send Mewtwo out now. And the best bet here is then to just go for the Eruption. It'll at least hit the Weavile or something. Then we Sucker Punch the Mewtwo. Taking Mewtwo out. Doesn't really matter what happens after this because we should be surviving anything this Weavile throws at us. I guess he could get flinches though. But he doesn't get a flinch and it wouldn't have mattered because next turn we just double attack, get rid of the Weavile. Alright, so that was pretty fun. We're able to do pretty well with this Trick Room team against that opponent. Hopefully we can continue to climb with this team. I am working on my party team as I had a lot of fun with it, and I was very upset when I dropped down from 1620 all the way down to where I'm at now. I think it's 14. I think I dropped to like 1475. We're gonna continue battling as we do 2 battles a day. And sorry about the lack of Pokemon uploads recently. I've been pretty busy with some stuff. We're going to continue using the battle box. Hopefully this team will allow us to climb the ladder. Sitting at a rating of 1491 with 20 wins and 18 losses. Kind of bummed that, you know, I have more wins than losses and I'm still below 1500, but that's okay. So we have our opponent from Canada, British Columbia, with a rating of 1468. We see a Venusaur, I believe that's Murkrow, Kyogre, Groudon, Thundurus, and Talonflame. So I don't think he's gonna bring his. He might bring his Kyogre actually. Let's see here. He doesn't really have anything that can stop my Cresselia from setting up Trick Room, so let's do that. Let's do Cresselia, Smeargle lead. That worked out pretty well. Then let's bring Groudon. And maybe we should bring Palkia. Or maybe Mawile. Will Mawile help us here? Murkrow I think is Dark type. So Play Rough should help us. That's about it. And we get the Intimidate, so. Because it could be a physical Groudon. Maybe we should bring Ferrothorn actually. That Kyogre. I feel like he'd bring the Kyogre. Yeah, let's bring Ferrothorn. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. I'm already locked in, so I gotta do it anyway. Okay, Ferrothorn deals with the Kyogre. I think that's all he's gonna really deal with. Might help a little bit with the Thundurus. I want to do is I want to go for a Trick Room Spiky Shield first turn. I think that's how this team's gonna work. I think this is how this team's going to work. Alright, both those 2 Pokemon could taunt, right? But there's no way he's gonna double taunt into 1 slot. Trick Room and Spiky Shield. Let's see. Thundurus does go for a taunt onto the Cresselia, but we have Mental Herb, so we're okay. We're not too worried about that. Murkrow goes for a Thunder Wave onto our Smeargle. That's fine. It wouldn't have really mattered too much. So we do get this Trick Room off. Then I'm going to go for the Ice Beam into the Thundurus spot. Yeah, let's Ice Beam. And let's try and get a Dark Void. But I don't know if we'll be able to due to the fact that there's a Prankster and Taunt. I think... Okay, those are both Pranksters, I believe. Cresselia is paralyzed, maybe unable to move. Thundurus does go for a Taunt onto the Smeargle. Okay, I thought because of Prankster, so now I know for sure. I wasn't entirely sure, but now we know. What am I gonna do here? Let's actually skill swap off that Thundurus, because Levitate doesn't really help him out. Switch in Groudon. And then go for an Eruption. So what would you do? Thunder Wave the Smeargle slot? We've seen Thunder Wave and we've seen Taunt. Alright, so we are gonna have that Desolate Lands. Ooh, he withdrew Thundurus. Ooh, Kyogre. Man, and I skill swapped that spot, didn't I? Uh-oh. Let's see here. How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? Because now I'm skill swapping the Primordial Sea. We do see Thunder Wave come out. It's not going to affect our... And then we just gave that Kyogre Levitate. Cresselia, do we skill swap with Groudon? I don't think I can risk that. I don't know if we'll be able to do that because of the paralysis. Do I want to risk it? Oh man, we're making risky plays here when I could just send out my Ferrothorn. We're doing it. Risky plays. No. Yep, doing it. Doing it. Really risky dumb plays, but we're doing it. Let's see what happens. No! No! Calm my... Uh-oh, okay, we're switching out next turn. We're switching out. We're not risking that anymore. Special defense rose. Okay, yeah. What we're doing here then is we are going for an Ice Beam Thundurus. Switch out into Ferrothorn. And then Power Whip that Kyogre. We know he has Thundurus, Kyogre, Murkrow, and we don't know his fourth. Thundurus goes for a Taunt. I believe we went for an Ice Beam. But, okay, Paralysis can't move again. All Mind, we have to Power Whip. Here's what we do. We switch out our Cresselia or Groudon, so we don't have to get hit with a water type move. And we Power Whip the Kyogre slot, because he's not going to switch out Kyogre with 2 Calm Minds. Well, +2 Ice Beam, will that, like, destroy my Ferrothorn? Is it +2 after 2 Calm Minds? I think so. Oh no, I let him get, like, set up with his Kyogre, that's so bad. But I can change up the weather, so it's not as bad. Mental Herb's already worn off. Okay. Cresselia, come back. And unfortunately, Trick Room did run out, or I would have just Helping Hand Power Whipped. Alright, we changing up the weather. We went for a Thunder Wave. Man, this Thunder Wave thing, 2 Paralysis in a row is a bit of a problem. he does go for an Ice Beam into the Ferrothorn slot. And it's not enough to take me out, so we can retaliate with his Power Whip. Luckily, we didn't get fully paralyzed. Okay, then we want to go for an Eruption here. And Protect. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Does go for an Ice Beam onto the Groudon. How much is that going to do? Not enough. Thunderbolt. Can't really target Groudon with Thunderbolt, so we're okay there. Eruption isn't going to do too much, but it is going to take out the Kyogre, and that's really what we needed. And we do pop a Citrus Berry. At least we got rid of that Citrus Berry. Probably going to see Murkrow come out again. Murkrow. What can we do here? I feel like I should probably go for a Protect. Probably go for a Protect. And how about a Leech Seed? Do we want to Leech Seed something? Let's Gyro Ball the You know what? You know what? No. Flamethrower to that one and Gyro Ball that one. Let's just double target. Not double target, but try and hit two things. Attack harshly fell. Thunderous used Hidden Power. What does he have? Hidden Power Ice. Okay. Ooh, critical hit. I completely forgot that Thunderous carries Hidden Power Ice. Not very effective, but we do get a crit. We Protect here. You know, actually, I'm not too worried, actually, now that I think about it, because I can always Trick Room. I'm going to double target into the Thunderous. Yeah. We see a Feather Dance. What does that do? It lowers our attack. Okay, not too worried. Hidden Power Ice on the Groudon. Takes out my Groudon. That's fine. Could have protected there, saving my Groudon, but I thought that was really obvious, and I figured he wouldn't target my Groudon, but I was mistaken. Not very fit. Wow, that doesn't even do enough to KO. Let's send Cresselia out here. Ooh, he can taunt us though. Ooh, I don't like that. Whatever, we just Ice Beam. And you know what, we just Leech Seed Murkrow. That's what we're gonna do. Wow, Cresselia's still at full health. I didn't even realize that. I got rid of his Kyogre, but he could have Groudon in the back also, because I believe these are the only 3 Pokemon I've seen. Another Feather Dance. That's fine. I'm just going to start Leech Seeding everything with Ferrothorn. Ooh, a Thunderbolt. Not even a taunt. Okay. That's fine. Get some health back onto our Ferrothorn. What else does he have? Talonflame. Alright. What do I want to do here then? Do I want to Ice Beam the Talonflame? No, I want to set up a Trick Room. And protect. Brave Bird into Ferrothorn. Wow, not Flare Blitz? I guess, you know, I'm pretty low. Alright, so we have Trick Room up now. And I really want to get rid of that Murkrow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Ice Beam the Murkrow and just try and get a Leech Seed onto that Talonflame. Okay, so my move was postponed. That's fine. That doesn't really matter that much. Wow. Brave Bird not taking out my Ferrothorn. I'm kind of surprised by that. But he will take some Rocky Helmet damage. That's okay with me. We are going to get the Ice Beam off onto that Murkrow. Super effective, taking him out. We still have Smeargle in the back too, so we should be alright. I mean, worst case scenario, our Ferrothorn gets knocked out, we switch in Smeargle, and we just transform and become a Talonflame ourselves. Now I just go for an Ice Beam, and I guess a Gyro Ball at this point. Alright, so he does forfeit. So we are able to pick up a second win, so we're actually doing pretty well right now in the lower ratings with my brother's Trick Room team. And hopefully it continues to do well in the higher ratings. So we are going to end the video there, though, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go to that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that good stuff. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it when you guys do that. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.